Welcome to the Mountain View Safety Services General Health, Safety, and Environment Orientation. The Mountain View Safety Services Management Safety Statement is that Mountain View Safety is committed to promoting a safe, incident-free workplace. We believe that by protecting our employees, we are also protecting our families, friends, clients, the public, and the environment from the far-reaching effects of serious accidents. In addition to promoting a safe, positive work environment, our safety program is designed to encourage employee involvement in the safety process, improve the morale of our workers, and open communication channels between staff and management. Everyone is involved in maintaining a reputation as a company that operates on principles of safety, integrity, and taking pride in our work. Employee safety responsibilities. Every worker is responsible to become thoroughly familiar with the company's safety program, actively participate in safety program development and maintenance, follow safety standards and safe work procedures set up by the employer, and comply with all regulatory requirements. Refuse to perform work when unsafe conditions exist, and refuse to perform work they are not competent to perform. Report all potential hazards, report all near misses, report all accidents, fill out all necessary pre-trip inspections and maintenance records, immediately notify management of any hazards, accidents, near misses, injuries, and illness, participate in all training offered by the employer, either on or off the work site, use required PPE and safety equipment as required, check tools and equipment, including PPE for defects prior to each use, know the location of safe areas, emergency response plans, and operation of emergency equipment, obtain medical aid if required, and talk to management about any problems or difficulties you are having at work, regardless of the nature of the issue. Understand and comply with the company safety program and government regulations as part of your responsibilities for your position with Mountain View Safety Services. The contents of this lesson include daily activity, travel and journey management requirements, speed limits and driving rules, job planning and management of hazards, HSE reporting requirements, working alone requirements, new worker policy, and obligation to refuse unsafe work. The Mountain View Safety Services drug and alcohol policy is covered in another lesson. Daily activity. Ensure that you report to work on time. Remember, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late. Participate, document, and report proactive HSE efforts, for instance, worker observations, safety or pre-job meetings, medic hazard IDs, emergency exercises, inspections, audits, etc. Report to work well-groomed, clean-shaven, and in full PPE. Remember, you're not only representing yourself, but also the company that employs you. Travel and journey management requirements. Call ahead prior to operating a vehicle through secluded or sparsely populated areas. Check in regularly with the office via text or phone. Communicate the route you are taking, type of vehicle, contact information, for instance, cell phone, radio, etc., and your estimated time of arrival. Determine road conditions and or potential hazards, for instance, weather conditions, heavy traffic. Question the drive. Is the risk worth it? Complete pre-trip inspection or daily vehicle inspection. Ensure your vehicle is equipped with emergency response equipment as appropriate, for instance, roadside assistance kit, first aid kit, communication equipment, reflective and or winter clothing, etc. Headlights and taillights are to be clean and turned on at all times when driving. No cell phone usage or similar distractions while operating the vehicle. Pay full attention to driving at all times. Speed limits and driving rules. Discuss speed limits for the work site. Discuss and review directions to the work site. And remember, all vehicles are GPS equipped. Job planning and management of hazards. Ensure activities that require a job safety analysis. Follow quality JSA guidelines. For medium risk activities, identify and eliminate all hazards where possible. If the hazard cannot be eliminated, assess the risk and put adequate controls in place based on the risk imposed by the hazard. Management and accountability of each control will be assigned. Document the above on a JSA form and communicate to all affected. Ensure that all hazards are identified and appropriately risk ranked. Plan the work, then work the plan. HSE reporting requirements. All incidents, hazardous conditions, and near misses must be immediately documented and reported to your supervisor as well as the on-site well representative. Working alone requirements. Where working alone has been identified as a hazard, additional personnel should be considered or a means of effective communication, for instance radio, satellite, or cell phone, shall be put in place. Medics and security will check in on 2-hour intervals with either the office, another appointed employee, or our after-hour call center. Directions and contact numbers are supplied when the working alone procedure needs to be implemented. New and young worker policy. This policy is to ensure that workers are properly trained or are being supervised for the work they are required to perform. New workers will be mentored by an experienced worker. The field supervisor will attend the start of all new jobs and conduct regular inspections and audits with new workers on a regular basis. The on-site well representative is to be notified of the presence of any trainee workers involved in the work. Newer trainee workers are defined by the following criteria. They are unfamiliar with the job tasks and its hazards. The worker is new to the industry, between 3 and 6 months. They are unfamiliar with the employer's practices or procedures. They have not yet demonstrated the HSE competency required for the job. Obligation to refuse unsafe work. All workers shall know of their right and obligation to stop work if they believe that there is imminent danger to themselves or any other person. That is all for the Mountain View Safety Services General Health, Safety, and Environmental Orientation. Please ensure that you complete the necessary quiz after this lesson and complete the rest of the orientation.